So it's the 1st of July and I am getting ready because I'm going to have breakfast with one of my friends and I haven't seen her in so long, so I'm very excited. Yes, I actually should have left now. Actually, I should have been there now. So I'm just gonna finish up my makeup real quick and then I'm going, I have to leave. I'm going. I just finished curling my hair. Like, I used my Dyson, but I cannot decide whether my hair is getting too long and the curls don't hold as well as they used to, or it's because my Dyson is over 8 years old. I really hope it's not the second one because I cannot live without her. I will have to buy her again. Finished my exams I think 10 days ago and I've been wanting to clean my room since then. Basically, I haven't done it yet. Right here. I have the blinds down because it's gonna be like 30 degrees and I don't want my room to get hot. Why is there a spoon? An unused spoon chilling on my desk. Anyway, I think I might get to it today, and if not, tomorrow. So many things to do, but first picking out a snack. Okay, so I'm not gonna do a fake taste test of these strawberries because I've had them before. I prefer actually raspberries with chocolate around them, which is actually, now I think about it, quite funny because like a raspberry as a fruit itself, I don't like them. Whereas strawberries, I love them. It says that I have to like wait 15 minutes before eating them. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. While waiting for my strawberries to defrost, I am going to send an email. And I also have to look at the feedback for my dissertation because I failed. It's not the end of the world. I want to get started real quick. And then I can still hopefully enjoy some of my vacation. Because I do also have retake exams. But yeah. Okay, so I didn't clean my room when I said I was gonna clean my room. However, like I cannot start studying in this mess. I added to it, obviously. I took my makeup out of my makeup drawer. I used to have 2 of them. I'll show you. Here was makeup in here as well. However, I have nowhere to put like my pencils, my like anything like school related, and I do use this desk mainly to study and to get ready, obviously. So I need to like make it work. I need to find a new system, and I'm actually gonna get like these 2 little baskets that I could put in this drawer, which I want to make exclusively for my makeup. However, I haven't been able to get them yet, so I'm just gonna use this shoebox for now. I'm gonna put here my eyeshadow palettes, and here are my lippies. But the most important part of this clean out is actually throwing out makeup that is too old. I'm just gonna go through my makeup and I'm gonna be realistic with myself. Everything I purchased before 2022, which already is a stretch, I'm gonna have to get rid of. Because I do feel like lately I've been breaking out my skin and I'm just like, okay, which product is it? Which product is it? I can find it. So I'm thinking maybe it's just because I'm using makeup that's well overdue. So I'll have to say goodbye to some of them. Starting with, I think this says slip tint. Like, there's still product in this, but it's been open for literally 2 years. I already have a new one. So I think I'm just gonna throw this one out. Then I have, okay, so I'm gonna see like my everyday makeup. Blushes, they are fine, quite new. I used to organize my makeup in like these kind of boxes, so maybe I should put like 1 box in a box dedicated to a specific makeup category, and all the rest I can just layer around it. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I will be putting face makeup here, and then here I can put like the rest. So I feel like I already have this Rare Beauty stick for a while, but she's almost empty. So I do think I'm gonna finish her because I do really like her before like anything. So I have 3 liquid blushes of Rare Beauty. I don't know when they first like came out. This hurts me so much. You know, to be fair, I think I'm just gonna get rid of Joy because she's definitely the oldest and I haven't worn her in forever. So, makeup palettes. I decided to like mark like my mascara of like when I opened her, just so I can keep counting like the months. Okay, eye products. Ooh, eye products. Wait, why is this so chaotic? I feel like kind of shades like I never used them. I feel like she might not make the cut. I asked this one also for Christmas, kind of. Like I asked my brothers to get me the Naked Heat palette and they came up with this. I mean, I was still happy with them. So, the makeup I decided to get rid of is... I am definitely gonna get frustrated by this system. If I get 2 little containers to manage this, I'm done with this. I don't want to continue cleaning, but literally, how am I supposed to study at this desk? Like, so we are a couple hours further, and I thought, you know what? Let's just clean my entire room. You know, like everything. I cleaned out everything. I got rid of a lot of stuff that I don't particularly use anymore, and I'm down now to like the last bit and pieces. And one of those is this bookcase of mine. Especially this situation here. And all these books on the floor. Just got my hair out of that bun. But I feel like I was thinking, let me tell you, I was thinking to turn this into a little like, I don't even know what kind of corner. Basically, I don't want any books there. So I used to have quite some books stored in this cabinet, but I put my painting stuff and like hobby-ish things in there. So it's not really an option anymore. I don't know if I'm delusional and I can fit like all of the books in those 3. I probably am delusional for that. One thing I do know is I want to keep the lights because I think they're really cute. And I do really like these kind of like, they kind of match. Especially I would say up to this. Here we already have like some weird colors and everything. But I think I want to keep these. I'm gonna take a picture of it like that and then I can organize it exactly like that. And I'm gonna see if I have some like covers that match. Also, like, I don't know, I feel like this one was kind of like organized by romance, like romance genre, which is not really like a genre that I read a lot anymore. I don't know if I want to organize my books like by genre or by like color. You can also like organize them by language, I feel like. Like, most of my books are definitely in English, and then I think it's like a tie between the French books and the Spanish books, and I have a few Dutch ones as well. I don't think that would be that interesting. I feel like I want to go through them first. This one, I'm thinking I might have to donate her because absolutely trash. In my opinion. I don't think I even finished it. So I still don't really know how I want to like organize my books. Like I think one shelf is definitely going to be like just vibes because it has like this coastal vibe, like blue, white, pink. I do have some decorations to put in front of it, which I really liked. So that one I want to keep, but all the others felt just like chaotic. So I'm still thinking about how I'm going to organize it. But for now I think I'm just going to put them by genre. I think that's easier. Another book I didn't like, but just because I didn't get it, was Bunny, but I'm definitely going to keep it because No, I feel like maybe one day I am intellectually capable enough to understand it. I might like actually get rid of a lot of Spanish books just because I felt super ambitious buying them, and like it's not like I never read a Spanish book, but this book is the absolute worst book I've ever read in my life. I don't even know what the point of this book was, to be honest. Like, great book. Another great book. Another great book. This is my all-time favorite book. I read it so many times in Dutch. I also read it in French once. I don't know where that French book is though. It's Sarah's Key in English. Go read this book. It's my favorite. See, this is where it gets interesting. I Colleen Hoover books. Oh, and I know okay, this one is not. This is another bad book. Am I gonna keep this? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It was a thriller, but it was bad. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. The books were great. I like most, actually. Yeah. You know, meh. But I feel like I also don't want to get rid of them. If you do want to read a Colleen Hoover book, I suggest you read Reminders of Him. I have not watched the movie yet, and I don't think I will, to be honest, because I heard it was not that good. But I think this is the best book she's written. So, I'm so overwhelmed right now. I don't know what to do. Going through my books is really humbling, because it's like, oh yeah, I wanted to learn Russian at some point, and I didn't. But I still might. You find decades to stress you out even more. Advice, but not really, you know. My e-reader, obviously, keeping her. Who remember these TikTok poetry books? I think I can donate these if I remove the stickers. I don't really read poetry. Ugh, hate this one. But I'm gonna keep it. Like a hater I am. Oh my god, there is more Colleen Hoover. More Colleen Hoover. Unpopular opinion, I also liked this book first. Like, was it a little bit cliche? Like, did we know how this was gonna end? Absolutely. But it did. The plot twist, however, I didn't respect that one. And it's also pretty cover. So I'm definitely keeping this one as well. Honestly, overall, like, I feel like Colleen Hoover books are overhated. Like, it's not the new Jane Austen. I understand that, but they're not, and they are cringe. But they're not like, they read quite easily, and I also feel like it's good if you like starting to get into reading. And also, most of them are young adults, so I feel like it makes sense. It is cringe. Another book I hate. Another one I hate. First and Last Lynn Painter book. Okay, I bought this because it was on my English literature reading lists. I do think it's a good book. I'm gonna keep this. Still haven't read this one. I started it, but I just know, like, this is not the time for me to read this. It's gonna piss me off. It's gonna piss me off. I was done with classics until my friend bought me this one. And I feel like, I don't think I read a classic written by a woman yet. So I'm gonna give classics one last try with this one. I don't know how many Bibles I've seen here. Like, I don't even read the Bible. Okay, so this is a book in Spanish that I think confirms with what I meant earlier, that I was too ambitious by purchasing some of these books. I think I'm never gonna read this, to be honest. I've also heard it's quite descriptive, and I don't like that. Okay, this is a Spanish book that I actually already read and really liked, so obviously keep. I didn't like this one at all. The others, so these were the books I was talking about, like they have the same vibe to them. So I want to keep this ones in the right order. And then here we have some other books. I have not read these three yet. Definitely need to accept because I feel like they're going to be really, really good. How I'm going to organize them, I'm going to update you when this is done. Okay, I'm so happy with these two, how they turn out. This one, I'm not so sure. Okay, so this is the final results. particularly like this one. This one is kind of the same as before. And then this one is a little bit out of order, out of place, like color-wise. To be honest, I think that's alright. And then here, I've created some space for something I still have to buy, like a bowl or like something more organized. Because I know this is gonna, if I don't put a bowl in here, it's gonna become a mess in a few days. The spines of the books that I still have to read, or the books that I really liked, like these two. It's the next day. Yesterday I went shopping and I thought, why not show you what I got. The first thing I already wore yesterday evening when I went to see Belgium-Spain, so like I cannot show you, but it was basically just like a red top from Bershka. It's very basic. And then I got also 2 pens, and they were both 50% off, so they were only 30 euros each. So first I have this beige one. It's like extra long, but I thought, you know, with the right shoes it could be really cute. And then I also got this pair of pants with these little pearls, quite something. And that's everything I got. So I'm gonna already start editing this video. I was earlier studying a little bit for my retake exams, but honestly, like,